This short video, I'm going to talk to you about navigation in both the repertory module, which is what we're in now, as well as in the reference library. I want to explain what the plus signs mean. So for instance, on the left side of the repertory module here, you have your entire list of repertories in your library. And I've got the reliable repertory highlighted, and that's what you see on the right side. But if we wanted to go to the complete repertory, for instance, or the sane repertory, if I click on that, now you see the sane repertory on the right side. And what happened when I clicked on the left side is that the book opened, the repertory opened, and gave me all the chapters here on the left side as well as the right side. And so I can choose a chapter over here. If we want to go to the head chapter, I can click it on the left side in order to go to it. Go to vision, hearing, and of course you can always get back to the picture icons. I clicked on the breadcrumb string. You can also use your left directional arrow to get back to these picture icons if you're used to using those. Let's say we want to go to perspiration. Now I'm coming up to the breadcrumb string again, clicking that to get back to the pictures, going to the throat. Now I'm using the left directional arrow on my keyboard to go back to the pictures. Now I'm going into vision. Now you'll see that there are plus signs in the right side as well. And just as they worked on the left side, opening up the book to show you the chapters, the plus signs next to the rubrics alert you to the fact that there's more information underneath that rubric. There are in fact sub-rubrics. So under accommodation here, if I want to get to the sub-rubrics, I'm going to hit my right directional arrow, and accommodation popped up to the breadcrumb string. Now I'm looking at sub-rubrics of accommodation, and I can also tell that approximation of has some sub-rubrics. It also has the plus sign, and I'm going to double click. That's another way you can get to sub-rubrics, is by double clicking. So you can either use your right arrow to go into sub-rubrics or double click, and approximation of now popped up to the breadcrumb string, and you can see that the sub-rubric choices have come to an end. There are no more plus signs. And to go backwards, if I wanted to go back to the main vision chapter, I can just come up here and click on this, vision and the breadcrumb string, or I can hit the left directional arrow if I want to just go back one step. Left directional arrow takes you back one step, and if you pop up here to the breadcrumb string, that's what takes you back to the main chapter, or even the picture icons. So that's what the plus signs are here in the repertory module. You'll also see some plus signs in reference library. Let me explain those. We're here in remedies. Each remedy has a plus sign next to it. And when you click on the plus sign, let's click on AB's Niagara. I'm going to click on that plus sign, and I've opened up that remedy, and it's telling me all the books that have information about that remedy. And you see that those books also have plus signs. And when you click on those, then you can see how that breaks down. I'm going to close what's in Fatok's chapters, and I'm just going to select Fatok's by clicking on the book name, not the plus sign. And you can see that what appears over here is the same as what appears over here. So you don't always have to open the book. Oftentimes, if you click on the book name under a remedy, you can actually see everything you need to see. Let's do another one. I'll leave AB's Niagara right here, and I'm going to go and type to search a Nux. I want to go look into Nux vomica. Let's say I want to see Morrison's desktop guide related to Nux vomica, and it's not showing here on the left side. So I'm going to move the highlighting off of the remedy name into the books. Once the highlight is in the books, then you can type on your keyboard for a book name, M-O-R-R. Here we go. It's dropped us down to the two Morrison choices, and I can just click on Morrison's desktop guide to put it on the right side. And again, once I click on something on the left side, it opens up and shows you what those chapters are. And you can also scroll over here and see the same thing. Now, if I wanted to go straight to clinical, I could click there and it would take me there, but you can't scroll up from there. So you can either start at the top and scroll down, or you can go straight to a chapter, but just remember that you cannot scroll up once you've clicked on the left side to go to a certain chapter. I'll show you in books, it's the very same thing. I'm here in books. I'm going to go find Morrison's Desktop Guide, MORR. And remember, this type to search window is only for whatever is ticked up here. If books is ticked, I can type for books. If remedies is ticked, I can type for remedies in this type to search window. And here we are on the Morrison's Desktop Guide, and I'm going to click on this plus sign so that I can open up the book and see what remedies are within it. To go straight to a remedy, let's say we want to find pulsatilla. I'm going to take the highlighting off the book name down into what's in the book. Now I can type to search for something in the book. So I'm going to go type PUL, and it takes me down to pulsatilla very nicely. I could click on the plus sign next to pulsatilla, and you'll see these are the chapters that Morrison's Desktop Guide has about pulsatilla. Let's say I wanted to go straight to clinical. Click there, and here it is. But remember, you can't scroll up from there. So if you want to see it all, start at the top, and then you can scroll down. I hope this short video has been helpful to you. Thanks very much.